What is up, my people? This week we are going to be comparing this $800 lens to this $1,800 lens. But first, let's roll the intro. Now, the major difference between these two lenses is that one is a prime lens and the other is a zoom lens. Now, what is a prime lens? A prime lens is a lens that has only one focal length. Like this one, for example, this one is only a 50mm lens compared to my zoom lens, which ranges between a 24 to a 75mm. There's other lenses that ranges between 14 to 24 or 24 to 70 or 70 to 200 and so on. But I want to test these two lenses out and see what the difference is. Another main difference would be that the Cine Lens is made for video shoots and the zoom lens is made for photo shoots. But to most of us in the indie film industry, this line has blurred between using a zoom lens because we can't afford a Cine Lens because they usually range between 2,000 to the hundreds thousands of, you know, it's just very pricey. Like take some RE glass that go for so much money, and we can't really afford lenses that are that expensive, so we settle with $800 lenses. Sure, we're sacrificing a little bit of quality, but I mean, if it tells the story, then, you know, might as well just use any sort of lens that, you know, we can do it with, unless of course you have a bigger budget and you can splurge a little and rent these out. But even then, Cine lenses to rent are pretty expensive and even more expensive to buy. So us in the indie film industry, we decide to use zoom lenses. Now, full disclosure, these lenses have been out for a while, but I barely managed to get a hold of it because I've been wanting it for a while. So I actually pulled the trigger and I bought myself one. I will buy myself the collection of it eventually, but for now, let's go ahead and compare these two lenses so that we can see what the difference between a photo lens and a photo zoom lens would be, and a Cine lens would, you know, compare. Okay, so what you guys think? Leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys think. But by far, I think that when you shoot with the Cine lens, I feel more professional, like a professional cinematographer. Feels a little, I know it's weird to say that, but I do, you know, like I feel more confident in shooting with it, and because I feel more confident in shooting with it, I feel like I can get better shots. So my cinematography, I feel like it goes up by a notch or two. So it's a big ego booster for sure. That's one thing. The quality is actually very nice too. I didn't notice, but this one I was actually shooting with this lens on a 1.5 instead of a 2.8. Which is another difference between that lens and this lens, is that one is a 2.8 f-stop and this one's a 1.5 t-stop. That's another difference between this. I mean, yeah, the bokeh, or however you say it, it's gonna be down there. The definition will be down there as well. Is by far really solid and really nice. I love the bokeh on it. And compared to the zoom lens, honestly, I really love this lens. It's great. I mean, like I told you, my confidence level goes up by 10. So if you do have the money to splurge and get this guy, I would recommend it. Should a Cine Lens be your #1 lens? No, it should not, because you should get a zoom lens where you can zoom in and out, and it's way cheaper, and you can master your compositions through a zoom lens compared to jumping straight into these. If you have the money, I mean, and you want to splurge a little, then sure, why not? Do it, you know? Nobody's stopping you, and nobody should tell you what to do. Do what your heart desires, and don't let me or anybody else tell you otherwise. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this week's video, and until next time, I love you guys. Bye.